everyone, I'm back. I have some new things that came in from this week, and I had to unbox them before I decide what I'm gonna do for my next manicure. So here we are. All the boxes are behind me, and let's open them. There's a few things that I don't know exactly what's in there, because some of it was a bit of an impulse buy. Also, we had like a costume thing at my work today, and I just thought it would be fun to get some more use out of what I wore. So why not wear it on camera, I guess? I don't know, is that weird? Anyway, this first one was from Moyou in the UK, Moyou London. And so what happened was I ordered, and then I realized that I forgot to add something. So I went back and made a second order, but I couldn't decide what I wanted, I guess. So I just ordered one item, and then the one item came first. Like, I'm still waiting for that other order. So hopefully that'll be here next week. But for now, we have one plate that I got from them, and I'm really excited to show you what it is, because it's a Minions plate. So that's super exciting. So what happened was they had a Minions bundle of 7 plates, I believe. And then I ordered that, not realizing that there was this other plate that wasn't included in that bundle. So this one was really like a Halloween plate, which, I guess it came before Halloween if I wanted to do some nails. I adjusted my light today, so it looks like you can see on camera a little bit better. We got some spider webs, some pumpkins. I don't know what this is. Like a patchy kind of, like this would be cool if you painted in each square and you had kind of like a patchwork Frankenstein type deal. We got like ghost minions up here. And really, honestly, the seller for me was this guy that's getting electrocuted. He's so cute. Yeah, and then there's just some like fun little other guys. There's like the purple minion, which I think that was from Despicable Me 2, when I don't remember why they turned purple. I need to watch those movies again. So really cute, adorable. We got the cemetery here, some lightning, so good. Yeah, there's some other little things. Oh, this is like a bat minion, which is so fun. So anyway, I just thought, I saw it and I had to have it. I ordered the others, so I ordered this one as well. So, and what's great about Moyou is they kind of custom make the sleeves for whatever the plate is. So you get this cute little minion cover for all your plates. Well, for your minion plates. And and this one's even custom. Like, it's not just minions. It has a minion, like a Halloween minion. That's so cute. I didn't even notice that. All these little gravestones are minions. Adorable. Adorable. Extra attention to detail there. So I don't know if I'll use that tonight. I don't know if I'm in a stamping mood. So, but if I don't use it, I have to wait till next year. Which, whatever. Stamping plates don't go bad. So you can buy them whenever they're in your collection. That's super good. I'm just going to tuck these I had some extra polishes out. I was cold, but now I'm not. Okay, so next, this one is from What's Up Nails. So the Moyou, okay, so a little bit of a pet peeve of mine is the Moyou United States website is not, like, you can't order from there if you're in Canada, which I think is dumb. Like, that store is a lot closer, or warehouse or whatever, is a lot closer than the one that's in, like, the UK. So I don't know why they don't ship here, but they don't. And then there was a plate that wasn't available from the UK store. It was out of stock, and I ended up finding it from What's Up Nails. So I ended up placing an order there also. And it was another one of their movie-themed plates. So I'll show you that one. And then just to kind of top off my order, I added a couple Maniology plates as well. So we can look at those. Okay. But I'll save the best for last because that's more fun. Okay, so I ordered one of the Stamp for a Cause plates. So I think this was for, like, Ocean Life. I forget what the actual charity was. But there's a lot of, like, there's coral reef stuff, and then we have, like, these little whale fins, which are super cute. What else we got? I think it says the charity. Oh, it's for Hawaii Wildlife Fund. That's right. So, but yeah, it has, like, little seashells, and there's, like, coral, this little turtle. So I just thought that was so cute. Have this school of fish over here. And sometimes the Maniology ones say little things. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it's adorable. So, and you go, like, the money you spend goes to a good cause, which, I mean, I don't know how that works when you buy from, like, a third party. But anyway, actually, I feel like there might be something missing. Maybe not. Oh. Maybe it just didn't have the, because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I ordered 2 Stamp for a Cause plates, but there was only 1 Stamp for a Cause sleeve. And this one just had a regular sleeve, but I'm pretty sure this was another, like, the proceeds from this one went to, like, a Save the Ocean cause. So there's more ocean life, like this whale tail design is pretty cute. And we have, like, a clean beach, a couple patterns like that, some water. And then they just say, like, there's all little sayings up here. So it says, like, don't trash our ocean, save a whale, pass up plastic, love the ocean. And then the love the ocean one has 2 little seahorses making a heart, which is so cute. I love this little, the plastic pollution one, and it's like a plastic bag with a whale in it. I think is so clever. So cute. And again, the money you spend on these plates go to a good cause. Oh, and speaking of, or not speaking of this, but I was curious because I forgot on Moyou's plates. I was just thinking Maniology, they only put Maniology on the back of theirs, which is fine. but Moyou often has a fun design. So I didn't even look, but it has like minions all over the back, which is fun. So anyway, moving on. I think I've, said enough about minions for today. But I do have more minion plates coming, which is fun. Okay, so I ordered one more plate. That was Maniology. And this one was, I forget what it was exactly called, but it's like a pixelated landscape plate. So they all kind of look like video game background designs, which is cool. And then, yeah, I don't know. So cool. I think a plate like this, because you can't really color it much in. Well, I guess like the cloud here, you could. But it'd be super cool to do like an ombre or something on your nails and then stamp one of these backgrounds over it. And I just thought some of the designs were super cool. I think what really sold it for me was this kind of night sky city background, which is super cute. Yeah, there's this also like really mysterious looking sky one, which is really nice. So yeah, and then there's like a jungly kind of one. So there's some different stuff. This one is the Maniology M229 plate, if you are curious and want to check that out. And now I'm realizing I didn't read you any of the other plate numbers in case you want to go look. So this was the Minions collection number 8. So there's 7 in the regular Minions collection, and then number 8 was the Halloween limited edition one that they did. This Stamp for a Cause one that was for Hawaii Wildlife Fund was M233. So if you want that, that was the one with this like whale tails pattern. So very cute. And then the one for Saving the Oceans was called, this was the Surf Friender Foundation, and it's M232 is the plate number if you want to look on Maniology's website. Okay, so this plate I'm also super excited about. So I ordered all the Back to the Future plates, and they didn't have plate number 3 from the Moyou UK website when I went on there. So I ended up getting it from What's Up Nails. And again, they have the fun, specific to the plate sleeve to put that in. There's the back, and then there's also, they show you like how to stamp, some instructions there. Sorry, my cat is scratching. Hey. Cats. So that's super fun. We have the DeLorean on there, which is fun. So this one was sort of mostly to do with Back to the Future 3, which, hopefully I'm not spoiling anything for you if you haven't seen those movies, but they go to the Wild West in Back to the Future 3. And so there's like this little old-timey saloon, and we have these kind of deserty backgrounds. The train, this one is, so there's Doc, Marty, and Clara. I think that's her name. I might be wrong. So yeah, they go to 1885. That's what it says on the plate, which I'm sure if you're looking at these plates, you're already, you like Back to the Future. So this wasn't my favorite of the collab, but as such a Back to the Future fan, I just had to have them all. And then it has the fun back of the plate where it says Back to the Future. So super fun. Although I am looking forward to getting the rest, but I am happy that What's Up Nails had this, so I had the opportunity to get it. I didn't, you never know with things like this if it's actually going to come back in stock. So yeah, super thrilled about that. And then, so I guess we can move on to the polishes now. So we have, we'll just do this one first because it was on top. This is the ILNP order, and I love their packaging. So you can see on camera there, they have their own ILNP holographic branded tape, which is so fun. I love their packaging. It's probably one of my favorite things about ordering and opening their stuff is the packaging. You have the tape on the outside, and then you open it, and there's tissue paper. So it's a whole experience. The inside of the box says ILNP all over it in this like diagonal pattern. That, and then you have the ILNP tissue paper with hearts. It's kind of rainbowy, which is so fun. I love opening their orders. And then you have these nice little trays inside that hold your polishes together. So we'll look at these in further detail in a second. I'm going to kind of separate them based on what collection they're in. So we have Uptown, which that's got to be the, what's it called? The Manhattan collection. Trick or Treat is obviously Haunted. Brownstone, I think this is probably Haunted, but I could be wrong. Might have to look. Carrie is obviously Haunted. Super dark, but you can kind of catch the holographic glitters there. Okay, next tray, which I'm gonna guess there's 12 polishes. It's probably 3 trays of 4. Oh, I lied. So they had the 5 tray, which I'm just, not that it matters, I'm just kind of interested how they package and ship the orders. But yeah, I think, they fit really nicely all in the box together. And then we have another tray in the bottom with the remaining 8. Which, can we talk about these boxes for a second? They have the ILNP branding, which obviously, like, the brand is going to have the boxes that match. And then, there's like the label with the little holographic strip on it, which is so fun. Simple box tells you what it is. So this is Jinx. I believe that was from the Halloween Haunted collection. Broadway, which was from Manhattan. You can't see much of the color yet while it's still in the box, but Spellbound, really nice turquoise, teal turquoise, I don't know. Next we have Park Ave. This is a lighter one by comparison to Spellbound. This is Tombstone, really nice. Penthouse, I can't really tell what this is. I'm gonna have to pull that out. Skyline. It's really dark. It looks lighter, I think, in the box on camera. And last but not least, Black Magic. So I think we were wrong. Brownstone is from the Manhattan collection. Carrie, Tombstone, Spellbound, Trick or Treat, and Jinx all have to be Halloween themed, right? And then Black Magic, obviously. I'm gonna double check. I'm doubting myself. I'm pretty sure that's right, but yeah. So super nice box. I'm just gonna pop that back in there. I love this tissue paper. So good. All right. We'll throw that on the floor for now. Okay, I'm just gonna pop onto the website for 2 seconds. Yes, I should have looked beforehand, but I did not. Okay. So yeah, Jinx, Carrie, Black Magic, Trick or Treat, Spellbound, and Tombstone. And then for the Manhattan collection, we have, which I mean, it's always good to check your order anyway. I'm just going to the page here. Okay, Manhattan has Skyline, Broadway, Brownstone, Penthouse, Park Ave, and Uptown. So let's get started. Let's do Manhattan first. Save the Halloween ones for next. If you want to save your nails, I always open these boxes with either a spoon, or this is a cuticle tool, some kind of something that's not my nails. So this is Uptown. So it's a really nice, almost, I don't know if it's the lighting, but it's a really rich kind of almost burnt orangey gold. Might be coming up a little cool on the screen. But yeah, it's definitely sort of orangey. Very pretty. And I love on the bottom the label. So it says ILNP. And then the ILNP has the holographic letters, which it's just a fun little detail. I don't know if you caught that on the camera. Probably not. Just because it's a finer detail. Okay, so that was Uptown. And let's see. Let's do the warm ones first. So let's do Brownstone. Ooh, you know what? I brought out my sticky stamper station from Maniology because I thought it would be fun to just swatch them on paper. So this came in, I'm pretty sure, one of their boxes. And I always use the sticker part, but I don't often use the actual paper for anything. So maybe we can use it for this. And okay, so I'll swatch them kind of beside each other so you can take a look. Chrome Unboxed first look is up. Did you watch it? Oh, hello, Cheryl. I'm still wearing my costume because, I don't know, I didn't want to change yet, I guess, and I'm not doing anything for Halloween other than handing out some candy and pumpkins, but I don't need to be dressed up for either of those things. You're watching it now. Well, you'll have to tell me what he thinks. Definitely, it's a super warm, almost orangey gold. I think It's so interesting, the tone. Very good for fall. And there's like a linear holographic thing happening in here, but it also has those almost flake-like shards of holographicness in there as well. So that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna pop a little bit more on. Swatching on paper is nice because you don't have to wait for it to dry fully to get a good idea. Some of it kind of absorbs into the paper. So this one was Brownstone. These are so holographic and sparkly. But so it has it's the same formula for both. So it's kind of that jellyish formula with the holographic pigment and the shards. Ooh, these are tight. So it's kind of hard to tell the color in the bottle, but it is kind of a reddish brown. So you can see the color better on the page. So obviously if you do a second coat of Brownstone there, it won't be as translucent. So I'll put a little bit more, and then that's by comparison to Uptown on the top there. So I think we can just pop on a little bit more. Just to get an idea. Okay, so that's the color in 2 really quick coats. And if I recall correctly from the reviews that I've seen, these were really opaque by comparison to previous collections that they've done. Which is exciting because I didn't buy any ILNP for a long time because all the swatches I saw were pretty sheer. And then last year, their Halloween collection came out, and I ended up buying them because they looked so good. But I'm definitely more of a 2-coat kind of person. So this one is Broadway, which you can kind of see on camera is like a rich red. I love red holographic polishes because the blue comes out really nicely. So I'll just swatch that below here. I might get some swatching wheels because I think it's nice when you can see the colors all in a row. Okay. The stupid thing all day. Every time I look down for a second, it falls. So there's the 3. So I did kind of glob this one on. So that would be like a 2 coats polish. But it's kind of neat to see that's that gold. And they just transition so well. Like they look like you could do like a, what's that word? Where you sponge it on like an ombre gradient. That's the word. So, and that would probably work really nicely. Okay. So next we'll do Penthouse. So this one, it's kind of hard to tell in the bottle if it's like black or gray. I don't think it's fully black though. It seems too light for it to be black. So we'll throw a coat on there. Yeah, I'd say it's more of like a dusty gray with almost like a purple undertone to it. Ooh, there's 3 people watching. That's exciting. Okay, so again, I did a pretty globby job, but I think you could assume that in 2 coats it would be fine. Okay, so there they are. So it looks pretty dark on camera. It is more kind of grayish brown, almost kind of eggplanty. Robbie loved both but can't decide between them. That's it. That's the video. Sounds riveting, but I will probably still watch it afterwards. Is that the consensus, that no one can decide which one is better? I feel like it is. Even Marquez said, he kind of, like, without saying it, he said, like, the Pixel 6 was a better deal for what it offered. But if you wanted the other things, then that was, you know, the one you should go with, I guess. So this is Skyline. Really rich blue. Kind of reminds me of like a, you know, a night sky, which I guess for Manhattan, it's being lit up by the city lights. These are all so holographic and fun, and they will make an excellent manicure, together or separate. Seems to be. Pro is almost too big and not everyone loves the curved glass. Well, it'll be fine. And I wanted the camera anyway on that one. And I mean, I haven't seen it in person, but I liked the curved glass better when I saw it on screen. These are seeming really dark. Like this one, oh, well, maybe it is pretty dark. It's like a navy blue holographic, which I'd say, like, it is dustier. Like, it's kind of grayish a little. There's some dustiness to it. If you had a navy holographic already, I would say, since this has that linear pigment and both that kind of shard, holographic shard in it, that does add to it and it makes it look like a little bit more special, I think, in my opinion. So this is Park Ave. So it's a really turquoisey teal. So sparkly. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Each one of these collections only has 6, which honestly I'm kind of coming to prefer, I think. I always thought like more polish is better, but I don't know, when you see these sets of 6 and they're done really nicely. So Skyline and Park Ave together. The bottom one is obviously a lot more green. So pretty. But yeah, I see, well, these kind of fallish shades. I think you could do any combination of them and they would look great together. So the holographicness, the glitteriness isn't showing as good on the paper in the camera, but they're really glittery, like this kind of glittery in person. So pretty. All right. that's the Manhattan collection, which I'll have to wear if I ever go there. Okay, let's get those out of the way. And then we'll move on to the Haunted collection. So this is Jinx. Oh, maybe I should have gone in some kind of order here. What do we want? I don't know. They're all kind of different. Like, they're not all the same finish, so I don't know that matters. So Jinx is, I don't know if you can tell really that it's dark purple and not black. It should show nicely on the page. And then it has these iridescent kind of pink to orange to green pink to orange to green iridescent flakies in there. I love polishes like this. Let's paint that one. I think you'll tell on my sheet here that it's a lot more purple than it looks in the bottle. Okay. So I think this should be okay in 2 coats. So yeah, I think you can tell that it's a bit more purple. But yeah, the camera against this white, it doesn't like to pick up any glitter or highlights, but you can see the flakes really well, so don't worry. So that is Jinx. In no particular order for these, because they're all kind of different from each other. This is Black Magic, which appears to just be a straight linear holo, like no special glass shards in here. So we'll get a coat of this. Ooh, you know what? Upon first brush stroke, I'm pretty impressed with how opaque this is. Like, yeah, it didn't really leave any bare spots on the sheet. And it's not as holographic as these. It's a little bit more subtle. I wish that you could tell. Oh, I think you can see it a bit there. Those rainbowy kind of lines. Really pretty. A little more subtle for sure. Like these are glittery. Like they are so sparkly. This is a little bit more dark, vampy with like a hint of that holographicness. So you can see that rainbowy kind of reflection from the bottle. So you'll get that on your nail when you paint. All right. Next we'll do Spellbound, which this one is kind of hard to tell what it is. Like, is it a shimmer? Is it a foil? There's obviously holographic glass kind of shards in there. Very metallic. Very blue, very nice. Spellbound. Ooh, oh my gosh. So when you catch it over here, which I'm trying to make it so you can see, I'm catching like almost like a multi-chrome kind of shimmer where I'm getting pink from here, from this blue. So that's kind of fun. I'm gonna paint it on the page. Yeah, you can catch when the light is indirect, it kind of shines pink, which is cool, but it's not quite like a multi-chrome, if that makes any sense to anybody. So, but really interesting color. I don't think I can say for almost certain there is nothing in my collection that looks like this. And I have a lot of nail polish. So this is that, which actually you can kind of pick up on the glitteriness of it. A little, anyway. Hard to get that pink on camera. I'm trying to, yeah, I don't think I can, but just take my word for it. It looks like there's kind of these multi-chrome little tiny micro flakes that change from like blue to pink. So cool. There, it's purple, it's pink, flashes different colors. It's so pretty. I don't have anything like this. Not like that, and it was kind of a surprise. You can't tell that from inside the bottle. Micro flakes. Yes. Do you have an issue with that terminology? This is Carrie. Love the name. I didn't think that movie was scary. Like, is it a scary movie? It's disturbing. Ooh, you can catch that goldish green. Nope, it sounds exciting. Microflakes. Well, they're not like, okay. For comparison, if you want to get technical, because this one has these, right? These are bigger, larger flakes. I would just call these iridescent flakies. However, in that Spellbound polish, those multi-chromatic flakes aren't this big. They're a lot smaller, but they're not a pigment. But you'll just catch like a glimpse of those little shards. I don't know. Very different. But I like that you can see how transformative this one is in the bottle. When head on, it's like red. It's so red, it's almost blue, if that makes sense. Like, you can see how deep that goes. And then you get the gold, green, orange. This is such a great fall color. Spooky name. And on first glance, it seems pretty opaque too. I would think 2 coats. So again, I've like really globbed it on my sheet here. But it seems opaque, seems solid. That's Carrie. So, this one is kind of interesting too. I think it has the same micro flakes that were also in the blue one, Spellbound. Like, it kind of looks like falling leaves. And then obviously there's some holographic glass shards, flakies in there. I like that those two are a similar formula. Looks cool. Okay, so next we have Trick or Treat, which is kind of a classic glittery pumpkin orange foil. Very orange. Even on this camera, which I find kind of shows a bit cool toned. Super orange. Super duper orange. The orange in person almost seems a little bit pinker, if that makes sense. It seems a little yellower on my screen. These bottles are tight, like they have a professional cap tightener. Woo! So glittery, so foily. Wow, I didn't expect it to be this glittery. You can even see it on the camera. That is a reflective, glittery foil polish. Very nice. So beautiful. Striking. Okay. Next we have Tombstone. That's so pretty. I can't get over it. I didn't expect, like, to me, when I made this order, this Trick or Treat was the boring one in the collection. Nope, it's not. So pretty. Okay. So Tombstone, it's kind of like a grayish, creamish, crelly sort of shade. Crelly is for Jeremy. Crelly means it's kind of a mix between a cream polish, which is super pigmented and opaque. It's a color that has like no light can get through it. There's no translucence. A crelly is like a jelly polish mixed with a cream. Like a jelly would have no muddying kind of pigment in it. So it's red, but you can see through it. It's translucent. So this is a crelly because when you have these kind of, well, there's gold flakes in here and holographic flakes. And if this was a true cream, you wouldn't be able to see those because they would get kind of muddied out by the cream pigment. But this guy, you can see that there's gold and holographic shimmer in there. Really nice. And on the page, it looks, I gotta say, surprisingly gray. I was expecting it not to show up super well. And it doesn't look very sparkly on the camera, but I can assure you, you can see those flakes. And I think they're not gold. I think that they're copper. So just makes it a little bit more different. And there's holographic in there, which is fun. So there they are all together. That's it for the ILNP order. I'm going to shove those off to the side. Oop. I'm so disorganized right now in here. I'm just, oh, there's some room. Let's just throw that over here. Okay, so next, this is from Holo Taco. So they just had their birthday release. Well, the CEO of Holo Taco she had her birthday, and they make her a birthday polish every year so far. It's only been 2 years, but yeah, usually they're pretty and different. And, you know, I looked at it online, but I'm kind of expecting that there's going to be something a little wild in here. Okay. So they usually pack the polishes in these like shipping containers. Oh, the little taco things. Maybe they're not holographic. I thought they were. That's what I was trying to show you. But the sticker definitely is holographic. And there's sort of some like holographicness to that tape, which is fun. I think maybe there's nothing missing. I'm going to open these. There's a couple things I was expecting to not be in here, but maybe they are. Okay. So I was able to grab the loot bag bundle, which sold out pretty quickly. So it came with this fun bag, like a loot bag for your birthday, or for someone else's birthday that you're attending. So I wasn't expecting it to sell out so quick, but they sold out in like 17 minutes or something. Oh, sorry, not the bag. Actually, I think you can still get this. They sold out of the brush, their new cleanup brush, which I'm gonna guess people were like, oh my gosh, a brush. And like I have so many brushes around here, so many. And I think, I don't know, if I see a new brush, I add it to cart. So I think people probably added like more than one to their order, and that's why they sold out so quickly. Woo. Okay, so in the loot bag bundle, yeah, I don't think we need this. I did order some like extras of things, so we don't need to go over all of it. Woo. There we go. I don't think, yeah, we don't need to look at anything in there. And then this one had, so yeah, my order, all the new stuff was the loot bag bundle. And then I also grabbed the protective peel, which it's like liquid latex for your skin. This is actually a lot smaller than I thought. Liquid latex. It says, yeah, latex is the first ingredient. Rubber latex, which I don't know if that's different. Oh, look at that holographicness on the little tab there. Love it. Okay, so it comes in a little tube like this. And when you're going to do nail art, that's going to be messy. You can paint this around your cuticle. And then when you, like, I would personally use it for sponging because, like, this costs extra money. And I'm not opening it on stream just because I don't want it to dry out. Woo! There's even, like, a mixing ball in there. It seems thin and like it's going to last, but yeah, I don't want any extra air in here because I don't know how often I'm going to use it. But anyway, so you paint it around your cuticle, and then when you're done your nail art, your sponging or whatever you're doing, you peel this up and it's like it never happened. So I had a liquid latex, but it was cheap and kind of globby, and it was just from Amazon. So yeah, I wanted to try theirs because a lot of people use Holo Taco, and I don't know. I imagine that they made a good product, I guess. And I'm gonna keep it in this bag because look how pretty it is. So it is, they call it a peely bag because you can get peel off base coat for your nails. So then you don't have to use nail polish remover. You can just pop them off. But they don't last as long, and I like my nail polish to last a little bit longer. So I don't use a peel off base coat, and therefore I do not keep my old nails in a bag. So I'm just going to be using this for maybe some accessories and things. But still, like, look at this bag. So cool. Anyway, the polishes. So let's do this one first. So, okay, so the blue one is Cristine's birthday polish. It's called Existential Crisis because I think she was turning 33 this year, and she said that name seemed suitable for how she feels this year. So this is the wildest polish. And it has like a teal base with just everything in it. So it's kind of hard to make sense of what's actually going on in that bottle. So we're going to paint with it. Oh, and I never opened the nail art brush, but that's okay. We'll finish this. This one is called Frozen Benanas because her boyfriend's name is Ben, and he likes bananas, I guess. And they made him this polish for his birthday, which I don't actually know when it is. But here it is. And I don't think this Existential Crisis shade was limited edition and is gone, and you probably will never be able to get it again. This one is not gone. You can still buy it. Which I don't know how long they will keep it around. But it's a very bright, fresh, lemony sort of bananas yellow. It's a foil, so we've got silver flakes in there for the foil finish. And there is also holographic glitters in it, which it's so interesting because it's so glittery. And at first glance, I wouldn't even realize that those holographic glitters are in there. But it does really add something to it. Like, I don't know how to describe. This one might need a couple coats on the page. I think the holographic glitters are a little more apparent on paper than they are in the bottle, where there's just so much glitteriness happening all at once. These foils are fun. So fun. I wonder how long, if I had nothing else to do, how long I would just sit and stare at a nail polish. Like that. So there is Frozen Bananas on the page. You can see these two foils are the most reflective with the light that I have here. So pretty. And I can definitely tell there every once in a while you just get a hint of rainbow. So you can see those holographic glitters coming out, which is really cool, I think. Anyway, frozen bananas. Honestly, recommend. I recommend all of these. I bought them. I like them all. So you can sort of see this is Existential Crisis. So that sort of reddish pink. And then when you look at it from a different angle, so when I tilt it back here, you get that goldy green. That's the iridescent shimmer. There's holographic glitters in here. I think there's even more than one holographic glitter in this bottle. Like more than one color, more than one size. That's what I mean by that. Yeah, I think there's like some indigo ones. It's a very cool polish. So let's put it on the page. Not gonna gush over it too much because you can't get it anymore, which is sad, but I mean, I learned from last year when I did not get the birthday polish, which I ended up actually getting off of a friend later that sold it to me. This thing. So yeah, I bought it like the second it came out, which I mean, you see from the nail art brush, there was no snoozing. I did not mess around. Last year I messed around. I didn't get the birthday polish. But yeah, it is so hard to even know what is in there. But it's very cool. Very unique. I don't have something like this in my collection. So I'm always excited for something new and fun and different. And then let's just take a peek at this nail art brush. This is, I'm pretty sure, these are my Maniology ones. And it has the same hole in the top, the same bottom. This one is a little heavier. This is very light. I'm actually surprised. Super light. But feels nice. Oh, it's tiny. Ooh. That is so small. I was not expecting it to be that small. I want to compare it. This is a KB Shimmer one that I have. Look at the difference. This is the Holo Taco one. Wow. I was expecting like this size. So tiny. It is. I mean, maybe that's good because it's for cleaning around your cuticles. So if you're cleaning such a tiny area. So, but yeah, I've never seen a cleanup brush so small. So interesting for sure. Where's the one I've been using? I've been using this Cert Colors brush. These are more, well, one's an angle brush, but not quite as big of a difference in the size because of that angledness. So I don't know, but I didn't notice that this one was small when I got it. Anyway. It is super light. I don't know if I love how light it is. Like both of these other ones. I don't know if it's because they have these like charms in them in this part, but they seem like more nicely weighted. But yeah, I'll use this. I mean, it's not like I pick up my nail art brush and I'm like, ew. I mean, this is obviously super light. Like, this one is heavier than this one. So, but this one's more comparable to like using a pen, I guess. Those ones feel like you're using a nail art tool. But yeah, I love the little Holo Taco logo. And the metal, like the rainbow metal, is nice. But curious that it's not on this middle or the top lid. So I think it's interesting for sure. I thought if they came out with the nail art stuff, they'd go a little flashier. I mean, these are from Holo Taco, and it's just got the kind of chrome rainbow metal look. But the black, I don't know. I mean, it's a nail art brush. It's going to be functional no matter what it looks like or how much it weighs. But I just think it's interesting that that they went with that and other brands design theirs differently. I don't know. Am I being weird? Oh, this Holo Taco bag. Okay, anyway, that was the Holo Taco order. I have one more. One more. This is the Orly Box. So I wasn't going to order these. But I caved. I looked at them several times and then I just decided. So, I mean, they're nice polishes, and especially because I'm going to be painting more nails with making my little sets here. So glittery. Anyway, so I thought these would be kind of cool for that because they're bright, sort of like neon polishes. So we'll open that. Orly. Ooh. This interesting. Ominous. I wonder if I ordered one set of nail things, nail wraps. That's what they're called. Yeah, I think that's what's in there. They have little aliens on them. I thought they were so cute. I didn't order, there was a couple others as well. I didn't order those, just the alien ones. And the package is kind of holographic, which is cool. And I don't remember what they're called. Oh, Zoomer and Zorbit. The little aliens. That's their names. So I just thought it was fun. And then it comes with instructions on how to apply those on the back. I'm not going to open it right now. I think you get the gist. And maybe I will wear these one day. Hey. The cat is, like, there's a pizza box, like my recycling's in here. There's a pizza box, and I don't know if he thinks he can see, like, an olive or something inside. And he keeps shoving his face in the little, like, dip holder part. And he's being crazy. So now we're throwing paper at him. All right. So the polishes came in these little trio sets, which I guess Lisa Frank made fun, colorful school supplies in the 90s or early 2000s. Do you want to see him? Come here. I'll show you. Don't mind the mess, but that's him. He's Ted. And he keeps shoving his face. He's obsessed with it. And this has been a couple days, too. And I opened it. There's no bug in there. Hey. Stop it. Anyway, that's what's happening. Back to the nail stuff. It's a fun little break. He's laying down now. Maybe he got the point. Anyway, I think she made school supplies from my research, I guess. Stop it. I will kick you out. Anyway, so they did a collab because rainbowiness was, I guess, kind of her thing. I don't know, but there are holes. Of course, he wants to hunt in them. Like in the box, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I've never heard of her or her school supplies, so I'm kind of wondering maybe this stuff wasn't available in Canada. But anyway, the polishes looked nice, and there was one topper that I have that we will look at later. Okay, so this trio was called the Marquee Trio, which is fun. So we have, I can't read backwards, In Your Zorbit, Make a Splash, and Sky's the Limit. And then, so I'll just swatch those really quickly, but they're like bright neon-y shades. So we'll just put them on our page here. Ooh, you can tell right from the first brush stroke, like Orly clearly has like a much wider brush. This does seem a bit translucent, like after a very thick coat. I can still see the gray lettering behind it. So this might be like a 3-coater, depending how much nail line you want. It does seem to level off really nicely. So you might be able to just do 2. Ooh, that purple though. Oh, I got some on Tombstone by accident. So don't mind that. But this purple. I mean, creams are polishes too. Sorry, I'm just going to do all 3 at once. Just because it'll be quicker. And there's nothing too crazy. I mean, we have a green, a purple, a blue. The green also seems a bit more translucent in terms of opacity. Don't mind my very messy paint job. But there they are. And even the green, you can see the letters underneath. Like the blue, I sort of thought like, am I seeing them? maybe I'm not, and I'm imagining that I am. But the green you definitely can. The blue you can. The purple you can. So I think maybe these are just a little bit more jelly-like than like creams. But man, they seem super smooth and even though I really globbed these onto my page. And they leveled out so nicely. So there is that. We got those. But yeah, 2 or 3 coats at least, probably. For the purple, you probably could get away with 2. But like, I mean, since they are kind of squishy, bright, fun nail colors, like it might be okay to have some nail line, especially if they're so self-leveling. So that just depends. Oh, these boxes are so cute. Okay, so we have one more set of 3. This was the Dancing Dolphins trio. So we've got a pink, an orange, a yellow. I have to say, I did watch a couple reviews of these, and people were like, they loved them, which I'm not saying, like, I think they're bright, fun polishes. I mean, I bought them, so obviously I like them, but I don't think I have the same nostalgia factor here that others have. If they had her school supplies, if they grew up with her stuff, I didn't, and I don't know if that is because she didn't have things in Canada. So, but still cool. Really, I loved those aliens, and the one topper was so nice, so I just thought, why not get the polishes too? So, but yeah. Anyway, so we've got yellow, orange, and pink. And let's see how those look. I don't have sorry, I'm like thinking I don't have the any more of those gray words left, but so that's the yellow, and I just painted yellow over the bottom just to see the opacity. So I definitely think these are like squishier, more translucent, fun, bright, not jellies. They're creams, but they're just gonna show some nail line if you're using them. I think in at least, well, that was 1 coat. So into 2 to 3 coats, they're probably golden. But I mean, for nail art, I don't know how practical these are. This orange seems nice. So I painted over the bottom as well. And again, like you can really see how translucent it is. Not as much as the yellow. So for the orange, you probably could get away with just 2 coats. And pink. And I'll do the same test. I think they all have that same formula. So at least they're all consistent. And it seems definitely like kind of on purpose that they did that. Yeah, because even the pink, which is a color that's pretty like easier to make opaque, and you can still see the black lines. But there's the colors, which are super fun. and bright. So anyway, that was our swatching adventure. I have still those 2 toppers that I'm gonna pull out as well because that is sort of the main event here for me. I'm just gonna pop these back in the box. Oh, and I didn't really go over the packaging too much, but it does have her name on them, Lisa Frank. If you're curious, I mean, honestly, I Googled it, and some of the things that she made were like these, almost like, velvet art where you color in the little sections and the black outline is velvet. It was like that, and I would have died for those as a kid. I had a few things. I don't know that they were Lisa Frank, but they were there. I had them. I colored them. Okay. So we have this Star Glaze topper. Oh my gosh. I mean, I saw it online and I was like, yeah, cool. It's more glittery in person, for sure. And I thought it was just holographic, but I think there's iridescent shimmer in here too, which makes it more special. I'm just gonna paint like a thin layer. These are all kind of tacky still. I don't want to do it over the special finishes. Is there something black? Ooh, and I love the little like rainbow lids. They're rainbows with little clouds. This was the other one. This is Hits the Spot, and this is a big reason why I ordered these, because it has little like funky glitters and there's little stars in there. I got Amazing Spider-Man ones when I was 4 and some Spider-Man puzzles. Like the velvet art. I loved velvet art as a kid. It was so fun. So there's some holographic in here. Some holographic little glitters. And then look at those. They're like, it's hard to tell on the camera, I'm realizing, but it's so packed with these fun little colorful glitters, matte glitters. They're not like sparkly. And then, do you see that little star? Maybe you can see it. I'm too white. I'm washing it out, but there is a star there. And anyway, I thought this topper was so fun, I had to get it. Woo! I'm like trying to will these to be dry, but they're just not. They're taking quite a while to dry, actually. I thought maybe, like, is there a box in here that's like black that I could test on? Let me look. I have this Sharpie package, but it's not super black. That's an option though. Do we have any packaging? Ooh, Holo Taco Box. Let's do that. That seems like fun. Okay. Because I'm not gonna, I'll get more of these next time I order, you know what I mean? Woo! So this is Hits the Spot. Oh my gosh, you can see all of those little glitters. I didn't get any stars in this one. And you can see how sparkly it is. And there's these like tiny pink glitters. Oh, I think you can see it. a little bit better. It's so fun. It's looking a little washed out here, but I don't have anything like this topper, and I had to snag it. I want to get a star. Maybe I can swirl this around a few times. There's some stars. Okay. Ooh, 3 of them. I'm just trying to like spread it out a little. Ooh, there's like 4 stars. Okay. I just used quite a lot of it, don't judge me, but I had to know. I had to see. Do you see that star? It's so cute. I think we can even see some glitteriness. I can't believe, like, this was only 2, like I didn't dip it in more than once and dab it on here. 2 brushes full. So I pulled it out like this and did that twice. And look how much stuff came out. This is so packed. This is an amazing topper. I'm actually gonna just check. Maybe they still have it, just if you're watching after the fact. Orly, Lisa Frank. Let's go to the website. So, it looks like, there we go. Hits the Spot is still in stock. So if you want that, I highly recommend you get it. I don't know how many times they're going to restock these polishes. They still have nail wraps. Looks like all 4 varieties, and they still have both trios. So if you're interested, go get them. Not that like Jeremy isn't going to buy them. Probably Cheryl wouldn't buy them. I don't know. Maybe you will. But just other people, if you're watching. If you're watching later, go check it out. They still have stock. Okay, so this is the Star Glaze top coat. Whoo! Yeah, that is not just holographic. There is iridescent shimmer in here. It's pink, it's blue, it shifts, it's kind of rainbowy. Ooh, and you can see it on camera. That's how glittery it is. And like this camera has a hard time sometimes. I could paint my nails. Yeah, of course. Like, nail polish is a non-gendered thing. Like, everyone should do it. I'll paint your nails. But you have to buy your own polish, because I'm not sharing. Look at that. So glittery. And I can just, here you can kind of see that bluey pink iridescentness. Ooh. This was a good buy. Actually, I sort of thought, like, do I need another, like, fairy dusty kind of topper? This is different. I don't have a topper like this. So pretty. Anyway, that's, these are starting to dry. I don't know why these took so long. Lame cheapskate. You know what? I nurture these bottles of polish. I bought them all. I take care of them. I keep them in dark drawers away from sunlight. And I keep them in their boxes. And these are mine. And you should have your own nail polish collection. I mean, if you came over and you really wanted me to do them, I would do them with these polishes if you really wanted. But if you were gonna have me do them all the time, then I would want you to have your own. And okay, you've bought like 0.02% of what I own as gifts. Anyway, that's all I got for you. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I might paint my nails today. I don't think that is going to happen. So, anyway, fun times. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. And I will catch you next time. Bye.